and welcome back to the channel. In this video, I'm going to be talking about how there's a school that is actually defending their decision to allow an after-school Satan club for students. They're actually defending it. Now, I have a view on this that's probably a little bit different than most. I'll talk a little bit about it in just a moment. But this school is actually defending it, and they give you like a boatload of reasons why this should be allowed too. It was actually because a parent stepped in and said, if we can do this, why not do this as well? You see? But anyway, I want you to take a listen at this report, and then I'll be right back with some additional commentary on the subject.
An Illinois school district is defending an elementary school after it received criticism from parents for handing out flyers promoting a controversial after-school Satan club for students in the 1st through 5th grades sponsored by the Satanic Temple. "Hey kids, let's have fun at After-School Satan Club," read the flyer distributed by Jane Addams Elementary School in Moline, Illinois. The flyer says the program is about science projects, puzzles and games, arts and crafts projects, nature activities, according to a tweet. Many parents criticized the Moline-Coal Valley School District after the flyer appeared on social media, CBN News reports. "Kick every board member off that allowed this to occur. Vote in new people with common sense, morals and ethics," wrote a parent on Twitter. The school district was quick to come to the defense of the elementary school's decision. "The district does not discriminate against any groups who wish to rent our facilities, including religious affiliated groups," it said in a statement. "Religiously affiliated groups are among those allowed to rent our facilities for a fee." It added, "The district has, in the past, approved these types of groups, one example being the Good News Club, which is an after-school child evangelism fellowship group. Flyers and promotional materials for these types of groups are approved for lobby posting or display only, and not for mass distribution." It further sought to explain, saying, "Students or parents are then able to pick up the flyer from the lobby, if they so choose, which is aligned to district policy. Please note that the district must provide equal access to all groups, and that students need parental permission to attend any after-school event. Our focus remains on student safety and student achievement." The Satanic Temple says on its website, "Proselytization is not our goal, and we're not interested in converting children to Satanism. After-school Satan clubs will focus on free inquiry and rationalism, the scientific basis for which we know what we know about the world around us. We prefer to give children an appreciation of the natural wonders surrounding them, not a fear of everlasting otherworldly horrors." A letter from Rachel Savage, Moline-Coal Valley School's superintendent, said a district parent had asked the Satanic Temple to offer the program to the elementary school to offer parents a choice of different viewpoints, because the school was offering a child evangelism fellowship club. "Flyers were not distributed to all students," Savage said, according to New York Post. In November 2016, Point Defiance Elementary School in Tacoma, a school district in Washington state, became the second in the nation to approve the After-School Satan Club program for elementary school students. Satanic Temple of Seattle spokesman Tarkus Claypool said a parent brought the Bible Club to their attention over concerns the club was teaching children to evangelize to other children. Claypool said their curriculum teaches children logic, self-empowerment and reasoning, and they don't worship a deity, according to local news station Q13 Fox. A month earlier, the Satanic Temple had launched a nationwide after-school Satan club to counter Christian student organizations in public schools. The group's creation came in response to the Christian Good News Club that was meeting at public schools throughout the nation. Douglas Messner, spokesperson and co-founder of the Satanic Temple, who goes by the name Lucien Greaves, told the Christian Post at the time that the Christian Club's presence at public schools created the need for a counterbalance in the extracurricular options. Moises Estevez, vice president of USA Ministries for Child Evangelism Fellowship, told CP at the time that he believed the Satan Club was yet another atheist PR stunt that has no staying power. "The After-School Satan Club is simply another attention-seeking atheist club. The choice of mascot reveals that its leaders simply hate God and are trying to provoke or spook parents and schools," said Estevez. "Like those before it, this club will fizzle out, because parents don't view their children as pawns for a blend of political activism, religious critique and performance art by angry atheists. In 2001, the United States Supreme Court ruled 6-3 in the decision Good News Club v. Milford Central School that the Christian group had the right to meet on public school property after school hours.
Okay, so you have the Jane Addams Elementary School, who has passed out flyers. Now they're defending their decision to allow this. The flyer says basically, hey kids, let's have fun at an after-school Satan club. And they're telling you, look, we're not trying to indoctrinate your kids or anything like that, but this is just an alternative to what's already been offered. That's pretty much how they're trying to spin this and justify this because of the Christian clubs. Now, I have an opinion on this that may come as a surprise to some of you, but I'm going to share it anyway. No, this is not a good idea, but neither do I think Christian clubs belong in schools either. I really don't believe that they should be there either. I think you should squash religion as it relates to schools, period. And I have a very good reason why. This is one of them. Because if you say that a person can come and shove their Christian beliefs down someone's throat, then of course you're going to have other groups who have opposing views who are going to say, look, you gave them the rights, I want the rights too. I want to do a separate video talking about that particular aspect of it because there are some things that I want to cover, and I don't want to stray away from just the whole idea that this school is allowing a Satan club for students. Okay, I don't want to stray away from that. That's the topic of this, but I want to get into more details as to why I just don't believe religion belongs in schools, period, right? But this whole thing of Satan Club is almost like they're like in your face with this stuff. Here's our opposing view. Let's glorify Satan, even though they say that's not what they're trying to do. They want to glorify Satan, give that as an alternative to students and say, look, hey, there's nothing wrong with this. We're just going to have so we're going to have a fun way of presenting this. You can listen to it. You can come here, hear what we got to say on this subject or that subject. And we're not really trying to indoctrinate you or anything. We're going to have snacks and all kinds of things, and it's really something. It's really something. But you want, anyway. They're trying to lure the kids into thinking that this is another alternative, because if there's one parent who actually gave this to them as an idea, you can best believe that there are others. But this is crossing over into something very dangerous when you allow something like this in schools. And I'm going to tell you why the other can be just as dangerous, religion, period. Again, some of you may not understand me saying that, but it is what it is. I want to share why, especially in a public setting where you have so many different varying beliefs. This can get out of hand. I mean, what if someone comes next and say they want... Anyway, let me cut it off right there. I want to share my thoughts in another video to separate this from the whole school of Satan. But anyway, stay tuned. I'll be right back with that one. But on this video, remember to keep your comments on the up and up. There's only so much you can say. They are censoring everything. So until next time. We hope you liked today's topic. Please leave your comments below. If you haven't already, subscribe to the channel, share it like this video, and with that, we're out. Be sure to ring the bell to be notified of new uploads on this channel, and also comment, share, like, and subscribe.